I said the water has already been troubled. I said the water has already been troubled. That's the miracle that's the difference. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. I want to invite your attention to St. Mark, the 5th chapter. St. Mark, the 5th chapter. St. Mark, the 5th chapter. We're going to read verses 1 through 8. And then we're going to conclude at verse number 15. St. Mark, the 5th chapter. We're going to begin reading verses 1 through 8. And we're going to conclude at verse number 15. But you have it signified by saying, I have it.
I have it.
I'm going to say it a little louder. I have it.
I have it.
The word of the Lord says, and they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with the unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken into pieces. Neither could any man tame him. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshiped him and cried with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee, Jesus, the Son of the Most High God? I adore thee, God, by God, that thou tormentest me not. For he said unto him, come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. Look at verse number 15. And this is where we would draw our text from. And they come to Jesus and see him that was possessed with the devil and had the legion. Watch what he was doing when they saw him. He was sitting and clothed in his right mind. And they were afraid. The same man that lived in the tombs that nobody could contain. The Bible says in the verse number 15, and they come to Jesus and see him that was possessed with the devil and had the legion sitting and clothed in his right mind. I want to lift up the subject for the next 15 minutes. Would you hold somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, that was then.
That was then.
But this is now.
This is now.
That was then. But this is now. That was then. But this is now. Take your seats in the Lord's presence. That was then. But this is now. I want to submit to every believer that's under the sound of my voice. My baby is here tonight. Amber, I'm so glad to see you. I want to submit to every believer tonight that past experiences can be our best friends or our worst enemies. They can help us or haunt us, propel us or cripple us. Unfortunately, for many of us that are here tonight, our past is more of an enemy than a friend. Many of us, as we sit tonight, if we would begin to think long enough about our past, tears will well up in our eyes because you can feel the pain of yesterday. You may not believe Pastor Johnson tonight, but I came to tell somebody that your yesterday was necessary.
Now, that's all right.
I know it sounds crazy for somebody to stand in the pulpit and tell you that your yesterday was necessary. Pastor, how how in the macaroni and cheese is my yesterday necessary with all of the stuff I had to endure. Pastor, you don't know what I experienced growing up in life. You don't know the suffering that I had to go through to get to this point in life. But I came to declare that everything that you were going through throughout the course of your life, it was necessary for this moment right here. And I came to tell somebody, you ought to be glad that you didn't give up in the process. You ought to be glad that there was something on the inside of you that made you endure. When other folk threw in the towel and said, I'm not going back to the church, I'm not going back to prayer, aren't you so glad that you were able to endure the troubles and the trials and the tribulation that you went through? And God said, the only way that I'm able to trust you in the now, I got to see if you can trust me in the past. Come on. I ain't got no help in here. I said the only way I can trust you in the now, I got to see if you're willing to go through your past and still give me glory. See, it's easy for us to give God praise, watch this, when everything is going right. It's not a challenge. It's not a problem for us to run around this church and give God glory when everything is right. But the question tonight, can you praise God in the midst of the most difficult times in your life? Can you praise Him when all of your family has given up on you? Can you praise Him when you just got the job and they already gave you the pink slip? Can you praise Him when you were married to an individual and they walked out of your life? It's during those times that your praise comes. I ain't got no help in here. I was teaching the other day and we were talking about the anointing of God. You must understand, if you're going to possess the power and the anointing of God that you desire to be on your life, you got to be willing to go through something. Sometimes we look at folk that are anointed, we look at folk that God is using, and we want to mimic and be like them. But the question is, will you interview them and ask them, what did it take to get what you got? Yeah, see, it's easy to mimic what I have, but it's another thing to have what I have. Because what I have, I didn't buy it out of eBay. Y'all ain't helping me. I didn't get this all out of Walmart. Y'all ain't helping me. But I had some sleepless nights. I had folk that I thought that was going to be with me forever that walked away without an explanation. I had family that I thought loved me that had nothing good to say about me. When you are ready to go through, that's when God can release glory on your life. Hold somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, don't look at where I am now. Don't look at the blessings that I'm experiencing now. But you got to judge the process that I had to go through to get where I am. I didn't get this overnight. But I had to go through some trenches and some dark places in my life that the average person would have gave up. The average person would have went to crack. The average person would have went to Henderson. The average person would have moved to another city. But because I understand what's on me, I stood still. Look at somebody and tell them, I'm standing still. Shoot your best shot, devil. I ain't going nowhere. Must understand, the Bible declares in Psalms 37 and 23, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord.
Yes, it's so.
And he delighteth in his way. The Bible says in Job the 23rd chapter, verse number 10. But he knoweth the way that I take.
Know it.
And when I'm tried, I shall come forth as gold. There's some stuff that I went through in my yesterday. Watch this. That I went through because God took me through it.
Yes, sir.
But then there's some stuff I went through, Bishop, because of the decisions I made on my own.
All right, all
See,
right.
we don't want to admit that there's some things that we go through in life because of the decisions that we made on our own.
Yes.
Pastor tried to tell you, come away from that. Friends tried to tell you to come away from that. But because you are in a state of rebellion, you made the wrong decisions in life. How my wife was teaching on last week, and she blessed us real good. And God began to download something in her spirit, and she began to tell us that there's a difference between seasons and cycles. Oh, that thing blessed my spirit. There's a difference between seasons and cycles. What's the difference, Pastor? I'm glad you asked. Our seasons are of God. Yeah, when God created this world, he created seasons. Come on, summer, winter, spring, fall. Seasons are of God. There's some seasons that you will have, and there's some seasons that you won't have. There's some seasons that you will rejoice, and then there's some seasons that you will cry. Come on. Seasons are of God. It's life. All of us will experience seasons, but then there's something that's called cycles. Cycles are demonic. Cycles are from the pit of hell. What do cycles come to do? Cycles come to keep you in the same position. Cycles come to keep you stuck in the same place over and over again. But I believe that in the anointing that's in this room tonight, that God is releasing a supernatural anointing tonight that's going to give you the authority to break cycles. Hold somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, I'm not just coming to church just to get a praise break, but I'm getting empowered to break some cycles. Something is wrong if you come to church and you still smoking cigarettes after 10 years. Y'all ain't up with me. Something is wrong if you're in the house of God and you're rejoicing and you have a problem living right. The problem is you don't have the anointing to break cycles. I believe that there's about 12 of us in this place that would tell the devil, I got enough anointing on my life that